Good morning, everybody. I am nannying today. It is Thursday, October 13th, and so much on my mind today. I'm just like journaling. The baby's awake and we're playing, and we just ate some food, and um, now I'm just realizing like how much I gotta do today. I gotta make a few phone calls. I have to study for my math final on Monday, and today's Thursday, so I got a lot of homework to catch up on and a lot of studying to do. But I'm looking at the practice problems, or I looked at them earlier, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be too hard. Our teacher gives us like he sends us an email of like practice problems of like what the test is going to look like and what's going to be on it. And so like by the time we get to the test, I usually already know what's going to be on it. Not like exact numbers, but like I get a gist of what I'm being tested on, and that's pretty comforting because then I know what to study. And yeah, it's nice. And I don't usually have teachers do that, but this teacher does. It's kind of nice. Anyway, so I have like a list of things, like I wrote down, like those are like my things to do today. But so far I've only been journaling. Like I've got a lot on my mind besides those things. I'm like trying to focus, like trying to get myself to do those things.
Sorry, Madeline, I didn't get that.
He's playing with my phone. But I've just been busy journaling and like thinking about the future, and oh, there's a bird. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Right there. If only it wasn't so bright. There it is. Rainy, stop it. She's all looking at me like... Did I zoom in? Okay. She's all looking at me like, what am I doing? Press the button. What am I doing? Press the button. What am I doing? Press the button. She looks very lost, and I would show her what her face looks like. But just like the other family, I'm carrying it on into this family where I don't really want to show who I'm watching over just for privacy reasons. And I don't know, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal because who's going to really do anything about it, you know? But just to be safe rather than sorry, and I don't know. I personally don't care. I'm just
Sorry, I missed that.
holding that as one of my standards, I guess. And yeah. So yeah, that's kind of an update of what's going on. Today my schedule involves nannying until about 3, and then going to math tutoring and astronomy tutoring till about 6. And then I have my dance class, my hip hop class at 6:30. So yeah. So I won't get very much volunteering done today. I didn't get any done yesterday. And I've been honestly slacking on my working out. And like in my food prepping too that I made like last week or at the beginning of the week or whatever, it's all like really, it's all, to me, I think it's all really gross. I made what did I make? Quinoa looking stuff like amaranth or something. I made some of that. And I cooked up some sort of weird squash looking thing. It's like big, white, round, kind of disc shaped. I'm not really sure what it's called, but I made it, and it's like really sticky because of like the skin's like really sticky, so the whole thing got really sticky, and I'm just like, ugh, I don't want it anymore. And but it kind of tastes just like regular squash. It's just a different color, and it's not even a different consistency either. And then I put some like vegetables in there. So it's not much different from like last time I food prepped, except for I didn't put like rice. I put like amaranth and that vegetable thing, and it's kind of completely turned me off to eating the whole thing altogether, because maybe it's because it's cold, and maybe I need to like heat it up and so it's warm, so it's more like a cooked meal, not like a I'm frozen and I need lots of help. So yeah, I haven't really been eating my prepped food for the week. It's been kind of a turn off for me, maybe just because of what I made. And we're gonna keep playing, and I'm gonna work out soon, because Lord knows I need it, and I want it. I want to work out, and I want to feel good, and I want to have ab strength and whatever, do some push-ups and stuff. And I'm gonna try a HIIT workout from my favorite favorite fitness idol, my favorite fitness inspiration person. And then I have to do some math homework, make a few calls. I kind of have to do this all within the next hour, and yet I still want to just go lay on the couch and journal. That's all I want to do, like all the time, is just journal. Just because it's so fun, it's so addicting, it's so like fun to me. That's all I want to do. I'd much rather do that than get wasted or any of that kind of crap. Like that leaves me feeling like really far behind in life, like I'm like a low life or something. No judgments to people who do that. I just personally don't like to do that. I don't like being out of control when I drinking too much to that point. I don't like it at all. I need to be in control, and now she's chewing on my toothbrush. It's a good thing she's a baby, and babies don't have that many germs. I can just wash it and it'll be all good. But I just think that's funny. She's chewing on my toothbrush. That's funny. Okay. So yeah, that's my update for now. I feel pretty good. Talk to you soon. Hi everybody. So I am all done with nannying for the day. And I walked the bridge, and I did 4 sets of 40 lunges, and then I came home, and now I changed my clothes, and I'm gonna go to school. I feel like my schedule is always so flexible. So I don't actually have to go to school. I don't have to do anything that I, do. But it's there, and it's so easy to do. It's so easy to go hang out and nanny for the day, and it's so easy to go walk the bridge and get my exercise, and so easy to go and get some tutoring help. Like, my schedule is just so easy, and it's really great. And I'm grateful to have that kind of a schedule. So if I wanted to, I technically can't just blow off nannying. Like, I agreed to be there at a certain time. But if I just wanted to stay home afterwards, I could. That doesn't mean I'm going to. It just means that if I got sick, if there was a family emergency, whatever, then I'm not letting anybody down, and it's a nice schedule to enjoy while you're young and have a 2-seater car, and it's relaxing, it's nice, and whatever. On top of that, big update. My boyfriend of almost 3 years is coming home next month for good. Like, not just a visit, like this is him coming home for good. After 6 long years of being signed up to the military, he finally gets to come home, and I'm speechless. Like, I'm not scared, I'm not like frantic or nervous. I'm like speechless and super excited and like nostalgic at the same time. I'm remembering that almost 3 years ago we made the promise to like stick it out. Like, he was home and we met, or we got back together, and that's kind of a long story short. Like, if you don't know my story, like, we met in high school my freshman year, his senior year, and then we broke up, only dated for like a month or whatever, and went to prom together. And then we got back together almost 3 years ago, and we've, you know, made the promise, like, and he asked me like he asked me like, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, yeah, and we can do this whole long distance thing. And so we promised, like, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna stick it out 3 years in this long distance, and then we could be together in person. And so here it is, like almost 3 years later, long distance relationships about to be over, and I'm thinking, like, where did the 3 years go? And like, am I ready to like and to be in a non-distant relationship thing anymore? Like, this is crazy. Like, these are my feelings right now, or about this topic, about him coming home. Like, I'm excited for him to come home finally, but I'm also just like, wow, like, I remember all this like stuff that we talked about and that we promised and that, you know, we had in our minds in the beginning, and now here it is. We're at the finish line, and he's about to come home, and we're about to just live what we have wanted to live for like the last 3 years. It's crazy, and it's kind of intense, and it's like, oh my gosh, like, wow, it's a big thing. It's a big accomplishment that we got through the through the 3 years, because I didn't think, like, knowing me and knowing that like none of my other relationships worked, I, you know, had no idea, is this gonna actually work? And it worked. So that's like, check, like, one promise has been kept. One goal has been completed, and we have worked really hard to get through the 3 years. And so it's just blowing me away. Like, every day I think about it and it just blows me away. And yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. That's the big news, that's the big update. Next month, like November 10th area, like time of like between 10th, 11th, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. But he's out processing. He's been out processing for like the last 2 weeks, I think. And he'll keep out processing. He's in the Air Force. He'll keep out processing for the rest of the month, and there you go. He'll be home. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go to school. I'm gonna get some tutoring done. Gotta go get some math homework. Make sure that I know everything. And then I'm gonna get some math tutoring tomorrow morning. I might just do astronomy today and then math tutoring tomorrow, just so I'm not like running around all over the place trying to like make time for everything. It's just like, if I'm gonna have math tutoring tomorrow, just focus today on astronomy, because I've got from 3 to 6 is the time slot for astronomy, long story short. And then tomorrow the math lab will be open from 9 not stress about it. But I've got a math test on Monday, so I'm thinking like, okay, well then I should just be spending all of my time right now focusing on math. You know, like that makes sense. So I shouldn't be even going to astronomy today. I should be going math tonight, math in the morning, focus on math all weekend, and then take my math test, and then, okay, let go of that for like a second while I, you know, get some astronomy tutoring the next day. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. Math for the rest of like 4 days straight. Actually, I'll make that 5 because of Monday too. I gotta study on Monday. Which reminds me, I don't know how far okay, 8 minutes, that's pretty far. Which reminds me, next week I don't have any nannying to do. The family doesn't need me next week. Cool. So I'm gonna call the movie theater. I haven't been there in like a month. I'm gonna call them up and say, hey, like, put me on schedule, like 9 to 5 at the front door or whatever. Like, let me open every day this week because I don't have work and I gotta still, you know, make some dollars while I'm not working, while I'm not nannying. So that's my plan. Sounds good, huh? I'm gonna keep journaling about it, keep thinking about it, and let's see. Yeah. I think calling would be the better idea, you know, to call and let them know. But at the same time, I don't like calling. I don't like calling at all. But it's more efficient than actually going there. And so yeah, you get the point. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. I'm at school and I'm gonna do this so that I don't look crazy. And I'm gonna go to my math tutoring now. This is some historical stuff. I love these stairs. I will implant memories into my head of walking here every single day for like 4 years almost. And here's the math lab. Hmm.